find him a worm. Oh, he's okay. They're not meant to be out during the day, are they? Looks a bit skinny. I'm going to find it some worms. Ha ha ha! What a tool! Where's your clothing?
What? It's warm. I've got no aircon on that. It's rather hot.
Even his hoodie matches his colour scheme. I like your do you like it? Do you like it? Yeah. I thought you might. I couldn't find a worm, but I thought it was full. Yeah. Look at that. Thomas is going to take a load of shit. Snazzy. That's big. We're not posh. We don't have one of those. Don't come in our yard with an empty spreader. Whose is it? Oh, it yesterday.
It's Graham.
Oh yeah, so it does.
Did you know Little Fat?
Does yours belong to Fear the Deer?
Yeah. You know Little Fat, not much though.
Yeah, go on.
So you know they have yellow ribs?
I know they have yellow
John
ribs.
Deere sued Bunning because that's a John Deere thing.
Never.
So if you buy a new Bunning spreader now, they have silver rims.
Never.
John Deere sued them.
Oh my God, they're so pathetic. How can you gatekeep yellow? Look at me. What are they going to sue me because I've got a yellow jumper on?
It's a John Deere thing, it's a yellow rims. So John Deere got Bunning, yeah, they're like, that's our...
Oh, our thing. That's our thing. John Deere Club. He won't show me how to get out. Hold on, right, I can do it, wait.
No, I'll pull it. How much is it doing now?
How the...
John Deere Black Man Magic.
Oh my God.
Magic.
Oh, whose is that lovely slurry tanker over there? God, that's just lovely. Look at it. That's tidy. Tidy, Thomas, tidy. So me and Roy, I love it how when I pick my phone up and I go like this. I don't know why. I look really rough. I'm really sorry. Stress. So we strawed the cows. Roy's just coming in with a bucket to scud up out. It's night time now. It's probably about 7:30ish. I am just going to wash down the handling system. We want to bolus some cows tomorrow. Dehorn a couple of calves. Put the secondary tags in because they've all just got one tag in so far. We just throw one in straight away so we know who they belong to. And then when they get turned out, we put the other in. I'm filling the IBC. And then I'll get the pressure wash on and I'll give this, I think, I won't do it perfectly tonight because the cows are going to come in tomorrow and up anyway. But I'll give it a good wet down just so it's done. So I don't want it to dry on. Seems like a lot of work that we've done for letting it just go back to how it was. As of tomorrow, there will be maybe 7 cows left in here, that's it. Probably a better stocking rate than what we have, to be perfectly honest, but needs must. We have an issue. This is one of the covers for the poles that the gates fit in. They're over there somewhere. I don't even know where they are. Oh, there, against that wall over there. They fit in. And this actually wasn't recent. This is an old injury. Roy drove into it with a bucket, and we can't get it out. We're just wondering whether we've actually damaged the... No, it doesn't appear to have done. Damaged the actual hole underneath, or whether we've just damaged the cover that goes in. We've got loads of covers, to be fair. So we're just wetting the handling system now. Doesn't matter that the cows are going to walk through it and it's going to be wet. It really doesn't matter. And then we'll get it proper washed off and clean and sorted. Never again will we be keeping cattle in it. Never. It has been an absolute ball ache, but we needed to for the amount of dairy calves that we had on. It's been useful. Don't get me wrong. It's been useful. It's just been hard work. No. Literally wetting everything. Guys, what is this? Really very grateful for the handling system right now, having a roof. Nice job for a very wet day. Obviously, when you say to Ro, don't drop my phone, it's on that gate. He drops my phone. We're just cleaning out all of the rough muck out of the middle. Luckily, it's still really wet, so when we come to pressure wash, I think it'll just blitz it off. It's not going to be a hard job. Like last time it was, we left it all summer. We like TB tested and stuff. It's raining again. Ugh. And then we left it all summer, and I tried to wash it off before we brought the cattle in. Oh, it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. So yeah, I think doing it now is definitely worth it. So we're filling that up. That's the one with the pipe on. Very handy. Literally the cheapest piece of crap off eBay or wherever. If the water goes off, we're sorted. If, you know, we've got a field with no water, we're sorted. It's so much easier, honestly. It's a really cheap crap piece of equipment that actually I think is an essential on a farm. And then what we'll do with that is we'll take it over here. Can you see the other IB? No. There. The other IBC is there, and we'll tip it in with the pipe, and then the pressure wash sits there with the tractor. Bring the tractor up, blitz this out, everything's going to be shiny and lovely. I can put some music in my ears, and I love pressure washing. I love it. I don't know why, don't ask me. It's the mundanity of the job that I just thrive on. I love washing cubicles out. I love washing the sheds out. You saw me wash them sheds out before lambing. Honestly, I think I am made for menial crap tasks. That's all I'm equipped for. What is the meaning of this? It's May. May. At least we're not going to drought. Do you remember that drought that we had 2 years ago and no grass grew and everyone was starving? At least we've not got that. Look at Roy sat back in his seat. This is funny. Quick! Quick, come under! Quick! Oh, he's wet. Oh, he's wet. Oh, wet. Oh, wet. Oh, no. Oh, I've got a leaky gutter, look. Oh. What? Rose said he's having a look how to remedy it now because you won't remedy it when it's dry because you won't understand what's going on. Does that need cleaning?
No, it's no way.
Is it? Huh. Okay. You are not helpful. rubbing it in that you have to do no work. That's all. Just a little tiny explanation. You know when people ask what that is in the middle of the yard? You'll often see us driving over it and stuff. So basically, all of the drains on the yard and the yard itself runs into that. Hold on. He's totally just ruined my demonstration. Jesus. Right. So if you look here, the yard slopes. I know it doesn't look fancy, but the yard slopes. And then it all runs down here. And as you can see, like a river, into here. And then this here runs underneath the shed and into the slurry. So that's how our slurry stays watery, and also how it fills up so fast. So if I go down there now, here, under there. But this is why this fills up so fast. You're missing down that hole there. So yeah, you can see that's how the slurry stays watery, but it also limits the storage that we have. Because every time it rains like this, it goes woo, and raises. It can literally rise by a metre in a night. So you can think that you're all right for slurry, and you won't have to do it for a while, and then all of a sudden overnight, you're like, oh God, we're full. It's just one of them things. It's just how it's set up. But on the plus side, we do have the control of putting water in it. We don't have to start like diverting things. But like Roy said, we want the water in it to get it mixed up. It makes it easier to spread. Yay! Well done. It has not altered the sleeve, like hasn't altered the shape of the sleeve, I don't think at all. Oh, that's good. We were worried the things wouldn't go in, that was all. Oh, that's good. And actually, it makes it easier to get hold of. Keep that one. Well, no, but they're a pain. You can't see them. And you run into them. Oh. Should I pretend it was me that ran into them, like the tractor door? You didn't hear me. At Roy's dad's house, there's a sleeve just like that in the bottom shed. And you've gone over it that many times with the scraper. It's never been used. There's never been a sleeve in it, has there? A post in it. Never. No. And you go over it that many times for years and years and years. It was finished when Roy was about 21. And you go over the concrete with the scraper, with the bucket there, that much, that it grinds the concrete down and wears it down. And the thing ends up protruding and sticking up because it's obviously harder than the concrete. And you have to keep remembering to grind it off because Roy once, I was there, ran into it with the bucket down like that. And it jarred the bobcat that harshly that the back window fell out. So you have to keep going, remembering to grind it down. Total yokel, absolute yokel, honestly. Look how high up we can get the midden. Now we've got the Merlot. Was it? Was it sunk? That is crazy. That is one of the reasons why we wanted, a long-armed, low-doll sort of thing. Go on. Go on. Whoa. Whoa. Right, back out. Turn. Whoa. Turn. Hello. This is where the S160 has a slight edge over the 250 because it is a lot more compact. The only difference in power that is noticeable that we need the extra, and technically we don't need the extra because you can deal with it, is when you're unloading bales and stuff. And the 160 will, if you unload it off, like I say, a curtain cider, bags of fur, things like that, it will nod and you will go down. But obviously when you're an experienced handler, it doesn't actually matter because that's what they kind of do and you're used to it and you just brace yourself and it's fine. But yeah, that's the only downside to having this. So it came in 2018. It was just for cutting silage out. That's it. So before this, we had an old Massey to scrape out with. It was grand, very classy. I absolutely loved it. I cried physical tears the day it went because I was in such a stomp that I didn't want a bobcat. Now look at me. It's been grand. We've put just 1,000 hours on it. That's it in 5 years. Yeah, it's an amazing piece of kit, but I suppose when you're trying to get into tiny, tiny little spaces. But then again, think about it, right? That Merlot wouldn't even, all it would do was drive down here. It wouldn't turn at all. So the S160 is very much like Farmer P's Gel, you know, that you see them use. They're really nimble, they're really small. They're good for use in sheds, tight spaces, that kind of thing. This is upper size, you know, it's not meant for, it's meant more for hard work and less for jobbing about.